Week 8 NFL predictions, every pick for every game. Here we go.
All right, we'll start with tonight's game. The Vikings traveling to Los Angeles to play the Rams. Not super worried when you go that direction in the country. It's not usually as big of a problem as when you get the West Coast coming east for like a 1 o'clock Sunday game. So not too much of a factor there. This game's closer than people want to admit because Cooper Kupp's coming back. They're getting healthy in Los Angeles. And conversely, the Vikings obviously coming off a loss, a little bit banged up. I'm still going to go with the Vikings. It's a really close game for me. Despite one being 5-1, was just unbeaten up until this past week, and one being 2-4 and squeaked by the Raiders, I think it's a closer game than people want to let on. I'll still take the Vikings, though.
I think it'll be close, but I like the Vikings. Everything about their team I like more, and the fact that they are healthier than Los Angeles.
Sure. Titans at the Lions. Lions are a better team. Titans, are they the worst team in football?
I think so. I don't think them, much time them and the Panthers.
Carolina. I think Carolina's worse, but the Titans,
if they played each other, that would be the most boring game on television of all time.
I don't even want to pull the schedule. Hopefully they don't. Packers traveling to Jacksonville. This is an interesting one just because it's Jacksonville and weird things happen down there. I'm still going to go with Green Bay. I get a better quarterback. I get a better head coach. I get better supporting cast. The weapons. I mean, how many great wide receivers they have that they're not even paying? Wicks, Reed, Watson, Dobbs.
They got dudes.
2 or 3 tight ends.
They've got dudes.
1 or 2 backs that I like. And they always have a good offensive line. I'll go with Green Bay.
Yeah, I'm going Green Bay as well. There's just nothing that leads me to the point of choosing the Jags right now. Trevor Lawrence underperforms. I mean, there's just I look at that team and it's just
there's not a lot to be confident in.
It's blah.
There's not a lot to be confident in if you're the Jags. Let's go with the Cardinals traveling to Miami. I worry about the cross-country flight. You're going with the Dolphins. Why? Tua is back, by the way.
Mike McDaniel, Tua coming back.
We think.
There's just, I think, more pieces on Miami. I mean, it didn't look good. Their past couple games have not looked good. But I'm not a Cardinals guy. I don't like Kyler Murray. I think the Dolphins got this one.
I'm a Kyler Murray guy, and I'm not very impressed with the Dolphins' defense. So I will go with Arizona to win by about a touchdown.
Okay.
Falcons at the Bucs. Our second split. I know I just said don't let me bet on the Falcons.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm fine with
But I'm going to go with the Falcons. Partially, just it's a gut feeling for me. I worry about if there's a little bit of a letdown with the Bucs after those injuries. Who's Baker throwing the football to? That's my main concern. Who's catching passes for the Buccaneers right now?
Don't matter. When you have the best quarterback in the league, it doesn't matter who's catching passes for him.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I think the Falcons are going, because Kirk Cousins. Walk in your trap, take over your trap, as Kirk Cousins likes to say. I'll go with the Falcons.
Big Kirko wakes up dripping like this.
Absolutely. Ravens at the Browns. Ravens are a much better team, despite now, of course, Jameis starting. I'll still take the Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens all day. There's nothing leading me to take the Browns. Not a thing. The mistake on the lake can stay there.
Sure. Colts at the Texans. Texans are a better team. The number's the most interesting part about this game, but I would go with the Texans.
Yeah, Texans. There's no way an Anthony Richardson-led team that looked that underwhelming last week puts up any points against this Houston defense.
Potentially one of the worst watches of the week. The Jets travel to Foxborough to face the Patriots. Gerard Mayo comes out saying his team is soft. Do they end up firming up at all? Okay. I'll go ahead and take the Jets.
I'm going to go Jets as well. I don't think the Patriots will firm up in any means. Eagles
at the Bengals are our third and final split here. I'm taking the Bengals. I get a better quarterback. I get a better coach. I know that the talent, quote-unquote talent, may be better in
it's on the
Philadelphia.
Side. It's on the Philly side.
Yeah, but the production's not. That's the thing. We consider the most overrated thing is, that guy's talented. If that's the compliment, that means that guy doesn't produce. And so, the Eagles are talented. Cool, can I see some production? I'm not against the Giants. I think I'm getting a team that actually produces on offense. I'll take the Bengals.
That's fine, but do you think the Bengals produce on offense this year?
I mean, the last 2 games haven't been great, but yeah, I mean, they've been one of the best offenses in football. Joe Burrow is one of the best quarterbacks in football.
I like Philadelphia here. I will say this is the best game of our 3 splits. The other 2 games,
this is the most watchable. Yeah.
Yeah, the other 2 splits are just kind of. I
mean, I probably won't watch it. I probably won't watch a ton of Dolphins, Cardinals. Won't watch a ton of Falcons, Bucs.
Well, the only way
red zone
is because of red zone.
Red zone. Yeah.
Outside of that, no. Yeah, I'll take the Eagles. I think it'll be a good matchup. I am betting on the talent. I'm betting on Jalen Hurts to be better than he has been this year because I think the mean of Jalen Hurts is better than what we've seen this year.
Sure. Saints at the Chargers. Chargers are a better team. If Derek Carr was starting, I'd look at the line, but it's going to be Spencer Rattler, so I'll take the Chargers.
Yep, Chargers.
Bills at the Seahawks. Interesting one. Again,
this is a tough game.
Cross country, a lot of travel.
I don't love the Bills still. They're very inconsistent. I'm taking the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills
I don't
as
love
well.
it.
I'm taking the Bills as well. They're favored by 3 for those who care. Bears at the Commanders. I'm almost positive that it is Marcus Mariota starting. That's why the line's at 2.5 in favor of Chicago. I'm still going to take the Bears. I probably would take the Bears regardless. I think I like the defense. I like the weapons. I'll go Bears.
This would be our 4th split if
Jaden
Daniels was starting, but I will also go ahead and take the Bears. They'll win on this beat-up team.
Panthers at the Broncos. That's a corner TV game. And the Broncos aren't even bad, but I will not be watching that game at all.
Nope, I'll take the
until
Broncos.
Red Zone puts it on. I'll take the Broncos.
Yep.
Chiefs at the Raiders. I'll take the Chiefs.
Is there anything to like in Las Vegas?
Max Crosby?
I guess
And
that's
Gardner's
it.
mustache?
How long do you give it till Max Crosby gets traded somewhere where he can actually be used?
I don't think he will.
So he's just going to waste away, never win a championship in Las Vegas, and it's
Pretty
just going to be doom and gloom for him for the rest of his career.
Pretty much, yeah.
Sucks for him.
Sure.
Shit.
Cowboys at the Niners. I'll take the Niners. Like I told you, I told everybody, I think the Cowboys are awful. I think they're going. I had them at 2-9. Well, they already won 3 games, so I guess 3-8. So I have them losing this game. Yes, I'll take the Niners.
Yeah, Niners are a better team. Cowboys are pretenders.
I also like them in a bounce back spot too, right? You lose to the Chiefs, they're pissed off. I'll take the Niners.
And you come out and just whack the Cowboys like you always do.
I'm a little bit concerned that the healthiest wide receiver on the Niners roster was shot in the chest like 52 days ago. That concerns me a little bit. That's the healthiest guy in their receiving core.
Yeah.
But besides the point, I'll take the Niners.
Yep.
Giants at the Steelers Monday Night Football. Steelers are a better team and they're at home. I don't know. Is it Drew Lock or Daniel Jones going to start? I'll take the Steelers.
Whoever starting at quarterback will be running for their life the entirety of this
Yeah, no
game.
Andrew Thomas out for the year. So who's blocking for
Who's blocking?
quarterback X? Doesn't matter.
And it doesn't matter. Sure, go put your best tackle on TJ Watt. You still have to worry about Alex Highsmith and Cam Hayward coming out the middle. You're screwed. You're screwed.
Yeah, the defense is playing really, really well.
Anyway, go through the splits.
I have the Cardinals, you have the Dolphins, I have the Falcons, good lord, and you have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I have the better team in the Cincinnati Bengals, and you have the Eagles.
The better team?
Yeah, did I mince words?
You stuttered a little bit.
Yeah, no, the better team.
The better team. That's weird. All right.
Better quarterback, better coach.
There we go. Those are the predictions. Week